Hello everyone, welcome to my channel B&B CBS Gossip 24. She lied to us, so arrest her. As soon as Katie finds out that Will is not the baby's father, she calls the police. Katie's heart thudded in her chest. This is it. The truth that had been building for weeks, whispers, doubts, sleepless nights, was about to come out. Bridget looked up, meeting Katie's eyes through the glass. Her expression said it all. Bridget, Katie breathed as the doctor stepped out of the lab. Just tell me. Don't sugarcoat it. Is Will the father of Luna's baby or not? Bridget's lips parted, but no words came out at first. She looked conflicted, torn between professional ethics and personal loyalty. Katie, it's not Will, she finally said softly. The DNA results are conclusive. For a moment, Katie didn't understand. Then the truth hit her like a punch to the gut. You're saying my son isn't the father, she cried, her voice cracking. Bridget nodded. The sample doesn't match. I double-checked everything. Katie's world tilted. The hallway spun around her. She lied to us, Katie whispered, her voice trembling with both heartbreak and fury. That little liar looked me in the eye, told me Will was the father. Please, Katie, Bridget pleaded, stepping closer. We don't know what happened. Maybe Luna was confused, maybe. Confused. Katie snapped. She manipulated my son. She trapped him with a pregnancy that isn't his. Oh, she knew exactly what she was doing. Scene 2, Luna's apartment. Across town, Luna Nozawa was pacing her apartment, clutching her phone. She'd been waiting for a call that hadn't come. Every second felt heavier, every breath tighter. She replayed the lies she'd told. How she'd let everyone believe Will was the father when she knew the truth might destroy her. I didn't mean for it to go this far, she told herself. I just wanted time to figure out what to do. Her phone buzzed. It was Bridget. Luna answered quickly. Bridget? Did the test come back? There was a pause. Yes, Luna. And I told Katie. Luna's blood ran cold. You told her? I had to, Bridget said, voice tight. You put everyone in an impossible position. Katie knows Will isn't the father. Luna's knees weakened. Oh no, oh God, she's going to hate me. Before Bridget could respond, there was a knock at Luna's door. 3 sharp, furious knocks. Luna's breath hitched. Bridget, someone's here. Don't answer, Bridget warned. I think it's... But Luna was already moving toward the door. Scene 3. The confrontation. The door flew open, and Katie stormed in, her eyes blazing with fury. Behind her stood Carter Walton, who had insisted on driving her there after she nearly collapsed outside Bridget's lab. Where is he? Katie demanded, scanning the room. Where's my son? Luna's voice shook. Katie, please, just let me explain. Explain. Katie barked. Explain how you tricked my son into thinking he was a father? How you stole months of his life with your lies. Tears welled in Luna's eyes. It wasn't like that. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. You didn't mean to. Katie stepped closer, fury burning through her grief. You let my boy believe he was going to be a father. He was planning his future around you. Around this baby. Luna sobbed. I thought the baby might be his at first, I swear. But then I found out it wasn't, and I panicked. Who's the father, Luna? Katie demanded. Tell me the truth right now. Luna hesitated, glancing down, unable to meet her eyes. I can't, she whispered. You can't. Katie's voice rose. You mean you won't? Carter stepped between them, gently trying to calm her. Katie, let's take a breath. No. Katie shouted. I've had enough lies. If Luna won't tell the truth, then maybe the police will get it out of her. Luna's eyes went wide. Katie, please, don't. Katie turned to Carter, shaking with emotion. Call them. I want her arrested for fraud. For emotional manipulation. For everything. Katie, Carter started, but she cut him off. She played with my son's life. Scene 4, Bridget intervenes. Back at the hospital, Bridget couldn't focus. The weight of what she'd unleashed was pressing on her chest. She grabbed her phone again, dialing Carter's number. When he answered, She could hear shouting in the background. Katie's losing it, he said quickly. She's calling the police. Don't let her, Bridget pleaded. There's something else you all need to know. Carter frowned. What do you mean? The test, it was switched. Carter froze. Switched? By who? I don't know yet, Bridget said breathlessly. But I ran a verification test right after I gave Katie the results, and it didn't match. Someone tampered with the original samples. You're saying Luna might have told the truth? I don't know, Bridget said. But if we don't stop Katie now, this could destroy an innocent person. Carter's eyes darted toward Katie, who was on her phone with the police dispatcher. Bridget, you'd better get here fast. Scene 5. The truth unravels. Bridget arrived moments later, rushing through Luna's open door. Katie, stop, she called out. You can't call the police yet. Katie turned, furious. Bridget, don't you dare protect her. I'm not, Bridget said quickly. But someone switched the samples at the lab. I can't confirm anything until I retest them. Luna gasped. You mean, it might actually be Will's? Katie blinked, stunned. That's impossible. You said. I said the results I saw showed no match, Bridget explained. But someone's been interfering with hospital records lately. It's not the first time something's gone missing or been altered. Who would do that? Carter asked. Before anyone could answer, the door opened again, and Bill Spencer walked in. His face was unreadable, but his presence sent everyone into stunned silence. Bill. Katie breathed. What are you doing here? He looked at Luna, then at Bridget. I came to make sure the truth came out. Because I'm the one who switched the samples. Scene 6, Bill's confession. Katie staggered backward. You, what? Bill took a deep breath. I switched the tests. Luna came to me weeks ago, terrified, desperate. She said she thought the baby might be Will's, but she wasn't sure. I couldn't let my son's life be ruined over something uncertain. So you falsified medical records? Katie shouted. You lied to your own family. I was protecting them. Bill fired back. Protecting you? Do you think I wanted this chaos? Luna didn't deserve to be crucified over one mistake. Luna's voice broke through the shouting. Bill, why would you admit that? Bill turned to her, guilt clouding his eyes. Because I can't watch this destroy more people. You deserve the truth, even if it means I lose everything. Katie's voice trembled. So who is the father? Bill hesitated. It's not Will. It's me. The room went silent. Bridget froze. Carter's jaw dropped. Luna's face went pale. You. Katie whispered. You're the father. Bill nodded slowly. Yes. Scene 7. The fallout. Katie's hand flew to her mouth. She stumbled backward, shaking her head as the horror sank in. Oh my God. You slept with her? With Luna? Bill didn't deny it. It was a mistake. A terrible one. It happened once, before any of this started. She didn't mean for it to happen, and neither did I. Katie's anger boiled over. You destroyed our family. You destroyed Will's trust, mine, everything. Luna sobbed. I'm so sorry. I didn't want this. Katie whirled on her. Don't you dare say sorry now. You lied. You let my son believe he was that baby's father when you knew it could be Bill's. Luna cried harder, her voice cracking. I thought if I kept quiet, no one would get hurt. Well, guess what? Katie snapped. You were wrong. She turned to the door, fury radiating off her. You're not getting away with this. Bill stepped in front of her. Katie, please, don't. Don't what? She shouted. Don't call the police? Don't have you arrested for switching evidence, for lying, for destroying people's lives. Her voice rose to a shriek. Arrest her, she lied to us. And if the police have room, maybe they can take you too, Bill. Scene 8, Aftermath. Within minutes, police lights flashed outside the apartment. Officers entered, tension filling the air. Bridget tried to intervene, explaining the confusion in the lab, but Katie's rage was unstoppable. As Luna was gently escorted out, crying softly, Katie turned to Bill one last time. I hope you're proud, she said bitterly. You've managed to lose everything again. Your son, your integrity, and whatever was left of your soul. Bill didn't answer. He just stood there, watching as the woman he'd tried to protect was taken away in handcuffs. Bridget lingered, torn between guilt and disbelief. "This isn't over," she murmured. "The truth never stays buried for long." Outside, Luna glanced back at Bill as the police guided her into the car. "I didn't mean to ruin everything," she whispered through tears. Bill's voice was barely audible. "You didn't." "I did." Scene 9, the cliffhanger. Hours later, Bridget sat alone in her office, staring at the final, verified DNA report she had just printed. The numbers didn't lie. Her eyes widened. "Oh my God." She picked up the phone. "Katie, it's Bridget. You need to listen to me, there's been another mistake. Bill isn't the father either." Katie's stunned voice came through the line. "Then who is?" Bridget swallowed hard. "Finn." Bill ignored Bridget's DNA results, pushed Luna into prison to give birth. Int. Spencer Publications. Bill's office, day. The skyline of Los Angeles glimmers behind Bill Spencer, who stands at his window, hands clenched behind his back. His reflection looks cold, unreadable. The man who once prided himself on being a protector now wears the mask of a king hiding a guilty secret. Across from him, Bridget Forrester, clipboard in hand, looks nervous but determined. "Bridget. Bill, you can't just ignore these results. The DNA is clear. Luna's baby is yours." "Bill." Icy calm. "You're wrong, Bridget. You must have made a mistake." "Bridget. It's a match, Bill. I ran the test 3 times. The baby isn't Will's. It's yours." "Bill." "Enough." Turns sharply. "You think I'm going to let that girl destroy my family? My company? No. She played all of us, and she's going to pay." Bridget's eyes widen. She sees something dangerous in him, not anger, but cold calculation. "Bridget." "Bill, you're not listening. She's 8 months pregnant. She doesn't deserve prison. She deserves protection." "Bill." "She deserves consequences." Int. Hospital, Bridget's office, later. Bridget sits at her desk, head in her hands. The folder labeled DNA results. Luna Nozawa lies open in front of her. Every instinct screams to act, to tell someone, to stop what's coming. Katie Logan bursts in, her face flushed. "Katie." "Bridget. I heard Bill's been talking to the DA. What's going on?" "Bridget." "Katie, he's making a mistake. He doesn't believe the test results." "Katie." "Meaning?" "Bridget. He's claiming Luna falsified everything. He wants her charged with fraud and perjury if she tries to fight it." Katie's eyes darken. "No," she whispers. "He wouldn't." Bridget nods grimly. He's already filed the motion. Int. Police station, night. Luna sits at the interrogation table, wrists trembling. Her belly is large now, the baby will come any day. A harsh fluorescent light flickers overhead. A detective sets down a folder. "Detective Luna Nozawa, you've been charged with falsifying medical documents, paternity fraud, and obstruction of justice." Luna. Voice breaking. "I didn't falsify anything. Ask Dr. Forrester, she did the tests." Detective. Dr. Forrester's testimony has been deemed unreliable. Mr. Spencer's lawyers filed a counterclaim. Luna's world tilts. He did it. Bill had promised to protect her once. Now he was destroying her. Int. Forrester Mansion, night. Bridget storms in, phone in hand. Ridge and Brooke look up from the couch. Ridge, it's Bill. He's having Luna charged, she's in custody already. Brooke. What? She's pregnant. He can't. Bridget. He already did. He's saying she lied about the father. But the tests prove otherwise. Ridge. So prove it again. Take it to the media. Show the world. Bridget. I tried. But the lab records, they're gone. Deleted from the hospital database this morning. A stunned silence fills the room. Brooke. Bill covered his tracks. Bridget. He doesn't just want to silence Luna. He wants her gone, before anyone finds out the truth. Int. Spencer Publications, night. Bill pours himself a drink. The city sprawls below him, glowing like a kingdom he's about to lose. Katie, OS. How could you? Bill turns. Katie stands in the doorway, fury and heartbreak in her eyes. Bill. Katie. Katie. Don't you Katie me. I know about the DNA test. Bridget told me everything. Bill. Then you know I'm protecting my family. Katie. Protecting? You're sending a pregnant woman to prison, Bill. Your child, your own flesh and blood. Bill slams his glass down, shattering it. Bill. You think I wanted this? You think I'm proud? That girl turned my world upside down. I can't let that kind of scandal destroy what I built. Katie. You're not protecting your empire, you're running from your guilt. Int. County Prison, 2 weeks later. Luna sits on a thin cot, wearing a grey jumpsuit. Her face is pale, her eyes hollow. A faint cry echoes from a nearby cell, another woman's baby. The sound slices through her heart. A female guard steps in. Doctor's appointment, Nozawa. Luna stands, clutching her stomach. Please, she whispers. Tell Dr. Forrester I didn't lie. The guard says nothing, just leads her down the corridor. Int. Prison infirmary, day. Bridget walks in with her medical bag, escorted by a guard. Her eyes meet Luna's. Emotion floods both women. Luna. You believe me, don't you? Bridget. Of course I do. I never stopped. She checks Luna's vitals, her voice softening. Bridget. You're due any day now. I'll make sure you and the baby are safe. Luna. He hates me, Bridget. Bill, he hates me so much he wants to erase me. Bridget. Then we'll fight him. I promise. Int. Spencer Publications. Bill's office, same time. Bill stands before his desk. Carter Walton enters, looking grim. Carter. You got what you wanted, Bill. The DA's keeping Luna until she gives birth. But the press is circling, they're calling you the billionaire who jailed his baby mama. Bill's jaw tightens. Let them talk. Carter. You can still stop this. Drop the charges before she. Bill. No. She made her bed. Carter. So did you. You can't bury the truth forever. Carter leaves. Bill's mask cracks just slightly, guilt flickers in his eyes. Int. Prison infirmary, night. Luna lies in bed, sweating and crying out in pain. Bridget rushes in, gloved hands ready. Bridget. She's in active labor. Get me towels, now. The guard hesitates. We're waiting on clearance. Bridget. There's no time. Move. Luna screams, clutching Bridget's arm. Luna. Don't let him take my baby. Please, he'll take him away. Bridget. He won't. I swear. Minutes stretch into hours. The sound of thunder rolls outside. Finally, a baby's cry pierces the heavy air. Bridget lifts the infant, small, perfect, crying. Bridget. It's a boy. Luna sobs with relief. My son. But the moment is shattered when the guard steps forward with a clipboard. Guard. By court order, the child is to be placed under Spencer custody immediately. Bridget. No. Not yet, she just gave birth. The guard shakes her head. Orders from Mr. Spencer himself. Luna screams, no, as the guard takes her baby. Int. Bill's mansion, morning. Bill stands alone in the nursery he'd secretly prepared. The newborn sleeps peacefully in a crib of silver and white. He stares down at the child, his child, and whispers, Bill. You'll never know what she did. Or what I did. Behind him, Katie appears in the doorway. Katie. You think that baby makes you clean again? You're living a lie, Bill. You took a mother's child. Bill. I gave him a future. Katie. No, you stole one. She turns and leaves him in silence. Int. Prison visitation room, weeks later. Bridget sits across from Luna. The young mother's eyes are empty, haunted. Luna. Is he okay? Bridget. He's healthy. Strong. I visit him every week. But Bill, he won't let you see him. Luna wipes her tears. He can't hide forever. One day, he'll have to face what he did. Bridget. I'll make sure of it. I'm reopening the case. The truth will come out. Luna grips her hand. Promise me, Bridget. Promise you'll fight for him. Bridget. I promise. Int. Spencer Publications, night. Bill is alone again. The city glows beneath him, mocking his peace. The phone rings, an unknown number. He answers. Spencer. A voice on the other end, low and trembling. Voice. You can't hide forever, Bill. The truth's out. Bridget sending the real results to the press, and to the court. Bill's hand tightens on the phone. Bill. Who is this? Voice. Someone you forgot to pay off. The line goes dead. Int. Forrester Creations, the next day. Bridget stands with Steffi and Ridge, holding a folder. Bridget. These are the verified results, the original samples. Bill Spencer is the father. He knew it all along. Ridge. Then it's time the world knew too. Int. Spencer Publications, day, press conference. Reporters crowd the room. Cameras flash. Bill steps up to the podium, pale but composed. Reporter. Mr. Spencer, can you confirm the reports that Luna Nozawa gave birth to your child while imprisoned on false charges? Bill hesitates. Every eye is on him. Bill. I made mistakes. But I did what I thought was right. A murmur spreads through the crowd. Then, from the back, a voice rings out. Katie, OS. No, Bill. You did what was easiest. The cameras swing to Katie, standing beside Bridget and Luna, free, fragile, but unbroken. Luna lifts her chin, tears in her eyes. Luna. You can't silence the truth anymore. Bill looks at her, guilt, shame, love, all fighting in his eyes. Bill. I never wanted to hurt you. Luna. You already did. But I survived. And so did our son. The press erupts. Bill turns away from the flashbulbs, his empire crumbling around him. Fade out. Next time on The Bold and the Beautiful. Bridget faces the hospital board for tampering with evidence. Luna fights for custody, and Bill's dark secret brings a shocking new enemy out of hiding.